Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today it's mostly about how your seat position aft and back, and also your seat height makes you go faster or makes you more comfortable on the rides. So this ride, if you can see the cadence on the ride, you can see that from my previous rides what has improved is I'm at least able to uh, at least ride the good cadence what I was doing before. So if you remember, I took a 3 months break from cycling and I'm coming back. So one thing I immediately started to notice was um, previously I was able to hold the cadence for a longer time. So let's say there is a 70 cadence, I could hold it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes at a time. However, because I haven't been riding for so long, it just I'm not able to do that anymore for some reason. So I think it will come the more I ride. So what I'm trying to do is on this ride I'm just trying to see, I'll stop in the middle of my ride and adjust the seat a bit, and see how it impacts my ride. So one great thing which happened on this ride was I hit my new top speed, which I didn't expect to happen, and all it happened because of my seat height. I was not aware. I started to look at some videos on what should be the ideal seat height and stuff like that, and I noticed that my seat was too high without even knowing it. So if you can see, like, I think after 10 minutes or 15 minutes of this ride, you can see that once I change my seat height to the correct position, I was able to hit 40 plus speed, and very comfortably, by the way. So, and I was able to reach the front bars, and I didn't have any neck pain and all those things. I know there is an option to go and get a bike fit, but it's just that I haven't seen or at least saw any reviews here who do a personalized bike fit. I don't want the fully computerized bike fit where they're just gonna ask you to sit. The computer is gonna note your flexibility, not even flexibility. Computer is just gonna note your leg width and how you are pedaling, what's your cadence, and what's the angle of your knee, all those stuff, and deduce a final number. And it's all about numbers, because end of the day, when I say personalized experience, I would like the person who's doing the bike fit to at least talk to the person first, understand what's their flexibility, their age, and give an ideal solution on they should ask the personal experience, like how long we ride for and what's the distance usually we ride, so that it can be a personalized bike fit. So I haven't seen those reviews yet, but what I'm trying to do is watch more and more bike fit videos and personalized bike fit videos, actually, to see what I can do. So here, even if you see my previous videos, you already know that I was not able to hold my cadence for so long. If you see 71 cadence, 23 speed, I was not able to do this for a sustained period of time. So before this ride, I actually set my seat position to a bit lower, and immediately that helped me to reach my handlebar better, and I was able to pedal for a longer time. And but in the previous ride, you could see that I stopped pedaling a lot because it just didn't feel as comfortable as I would like it to be. So I love this section of the road, by the way. It's nicely tarred and very smooth. Unfortunately, yes, there is a speed restriction, but if there was not, but can easily hit 30 plus here with a very smooth tarmac. So you can see in some time that I stop a bit, and because I usually what I do, I just to get the position exactly right, so I just tend to do 15 minutes ride first to get the body used to the initial position, and then change the seat position a bit. So there immediately I could feel the difference coming in. So we'll just watch this ride for a while, and in some time you can see me stop the bike and adjust the seat a bit. So what I'm trying to do is when I did this ride, I noticed, yes, I could hold the cadence, but after 15 minutes I could feel my feet actually feeling that kind of numb, or I could feel it's more weight on the feet rather than on my seat position, on my seat actually, but I could feel more pressure on my feet. So I thought, okay, I think my seat is a bit too low, but probably that was not the case, because just yesterday I had moved the seat position a bit forward. So what happened is my weight of my feet is more on the pedal. So you can see me stop in a while. So what I do is I just move the seat position a bit back, just so my feet doesn't get numb, and I'll continue my ride. So yeah, this is actually a nice section of the road, because you could usually see some RC car activity happening behind. So it's a nice pit stop, just if you want to see some RC cars being ridden there. So here I think I stopped here just to adjust my seat position. I moved my seat a little bit back to see how it feels, because my feet was feeling a bit numb, and I would feel that more pressure was on my feet. I mean, if you're doing high intensity, it is okay, but if you're just going for a casual ride, I felt that this is probably not the ideal way. So yeah, our journey continues. So I usually try to take this kind of service road. Doesn't matter, but it's just that it kind of helps you get into the rhythm a bit before you reach the TMCR, because you can at least go a bit faster on this. There is not too much crowd, only cars, bikes are expected on this road, so just for the parking. So you can go at a decent clock here and not worry about any sudden children, kids, anybody playing on these roads. So again, you can see that my cadence is comfortable. Again, it's around 70-71. My speed is decent, 23. Not ideal where I'd like it to be, but yeah, that's how it is. So we fast forwarded a bit here. So now what I do is I did around, I think around 11 kilometer of my ride with my seat position moved a bit. So now what I noticed is, since I moved the seat a bit back, I started to get a bit of neck pain. So, and I thought, I felt that lot of weight was on my hands. So I just remembered what I did when I bought the bike. So from the day one when I bought the bike, I had rotated the handlebar a bit to the upper side so that I can reach it better. But from the bike fit videos, what I noticed is if you move handlebar bit up, it causes you to have a bit of neck pain. So the ideal thing to do would be to get that handlebar lower. So in my case, when I say lower, I just rotated the handlebar a bit on the front side so that it gives me kind of a stretch feeling when I sit on it, and it doesn't put much pressure on my neck. So what I did is I just stopped here and tried to I just loosened the stem nuts and just rotated the handlebar a bit forward, or low, not lower, you can say. So after doing that, immediately what I noticed was my reach and my comfort on the bike suddenly increased a lot. I felt that I think I have reached almost my ballpark where I want it to be. So what I felt is here, I suddenly felt more comfortable. So I never felt so comfort before. So I was just keeping an eye on my power numbers and cadence. You can see my cadence suddenly is like 70, 80, and I was like, okay, is this where I want to be? Because I never could reach such cadence with such ease, and I just thought, okay, let me put some, because see, when you're riding normally this may feel okay, but I wanted to check if I increase my speed, will I still be feeling comfortable? Because when you increase your speed, you tend to hold on to the handlebar more and try to push the seat. Here I could see, okay, now I'm reaching 30 speed, I'm feeling comfortable. I'm not, my fitness is gone, but still not come to my previous self, but I just put it on a big chain ring and gave it a go. I thought, okay, let me see how far this can go, and I could really feel the difference, and I could easily, this is very easy, I'm not feeling any stress here. Even you can see my heart rate is just 160. I could hit top speed easily. So it's going at 43, 44, speed at 45, and I saw a cement truck on the front. Usually they take a left turn here, so just be careful when you're going, because I noticed him slowing down, so I just slowed down myself, and yeah, as I thought, he took a left turn. So don't get carried away here. Just make sure you have your eyes on the road and predict the traffic correctly. So even though there is a cycling lane in TMCR, it doesn't mean you are complacent and just put your head down and keep riding. Just keep an eye on the road. And I was very happy at this point. I thought, okay, I think I have everything right. My cadence is up. I could put more power, 500 watts I could reach easily. I'm saying easily because previously to reach 500 watts you used to take a lot of effort because my seat was higher. I think this seat position just made it a bit easier for me to achieve the top speed, feel comfortable and everything. I'll still fine tune the seat positions as I go on my future rides, but this ride, it just opened my eyes that, many people why they do bike fits, but for me I'm just not going to bike fit because I haven't seen, as I said, I haven't seen a personalized experience so far. Everybody does a bike fit with a computer, but yeah, I need a personal experience. So hopefully I find someone, but till then I'll try to make myself comfortable, or at least make my position on the bike come to a ballpark measurement so that I feel comfortable and don't get injured in any way. So yeah, this was a great experience. So I would recommend anybody, especially road bike, I would say. Mountain bikes, I'm not so sure, but I do have a mountain bike, but yeah, it has a dropper seat post and it doesn't really matter much, I guess. because you're constantly moving on the mountain bike when you're actually going on a trail. So seat position, constant speed is not something you get there. But yeah, I mean, you can let me know what your good mountain bikers, how your experience is. But I could see now that my power is already 260. I'm reaching speeds easily now, 26, 27, 28. Typically, when I was in my best fitness, I used to travel at 30, 33 easily here, and I could maintain that speed for at least 6 to 7 kilometers. At least 6 to 7 without any breaks, I'm saying. So, I mean, these are not big numbers. There are a lot better riders who can go faster, but it's just my personal experience on my fitness on how it has been. And with that 3-month break, I'm slowly getting the rhythm back. So hopefully I can do those high speed rides, not even high speed rides, constant speed rides, to see how it spans out. But all these rides I'm doing is for the OCBC cycling event happening on May 7th. So I'm really looking forward to it. You need a very good base practice for it. The reason is it's a 40-kilometer ride, and when I say 40 kilometer, people will say, oh, it's just 40 kilometer, but it's 40 kilometer with no stops, right? So that's where it differs. So it's not a competitive race, I guess. I'm sure there are thousands of people who will come to that event, and maybe 500 people would have already hit the 40 speed and passed by me. But what I personally want to achieve is, at least for those 40 kilometer, I want to keep a constant speed, have my breathing technique correctly, my heart rate to be stable, get my fitness back so that I can complete that 40 kilometer on a 28 to 30 kilometer average speed. That's what I'm looking for. If I achieve that, great, because it's not easy. It's not easy. Many people may think, dude, it's just 40 kilometer. You have already done 100, 140 rides. But when we do those 100, 140 kilometer rides, when I go, at least I do it solo. I take at least 2 breaks so that I get my energy back, and of course it's in the city, so there is always traffic lights. You get your breath back, and you are not so tired, I would say. But this 40 kilometer constant riding is a completely different beast, because see, for the event all the roads will be, of course, closed, and it will only allow cyclists on our roads, which is great. That's why I wanted to go to the event, because you can give it your all and you are going around in Singapore with no traffic, just cyclists, which is great. I think that's why I think people should come for the event, register for that event, and I'm looking forward to it. So my ideal numbers, what I would like to see for the event is average cadence of 65, average speed of 28 to 30 for that 40 kilometer span, heart rate somewhere around 150 average. I would be really happy, and that would be a great achievement for me. I'm hoping it would help if I find some partner over there, just to share the ride. When I say share the ride, I can give them a pull and they can stay behind me for a while and relax. So people who are coming in groups, I think they will kill this event. They will do very well. But for me, I usually will ride solo, I guess, because yeah, group ride, yes, it is fun, but I want to achieve something personal there, and see how I can and see what we can achieve on that one. So I'm looking forward to that. Now I think this is the last part, first of the canal segment, where I like to give it all. So yeah, 800 watts just to get to that speed, and you can already see my heart rate going up. 74 and 75. this actually shows I'm not that fit, okay? So nothing to be ashamed about, because um, yeah, I think the more I ride, the better I'll get. So I'll keep going. I still have this is still March, so there is still 1.5 months time. At least 2 months time is there to get back all my fitness level out. So nothing to worry. Just concentrate on new location, lose some weight, and get it back. So you can see again I'm hitting around 38 speed here, 39. So I'm feeling good at this point. So I could feel some of my rhythm coming back. So I'm happy that it's happening. Watch out for my next video, where actually I noticed that my GP5000 tires had a crack, and I had to pitch off my ride and change the tires. So I moved on to changing to 30 mm, by the way, to see how it will do, because I have already used 25, I already used 28. So I just wanted to see, because they usually suggest, I'm a heavy rider, so 100 plus they usually recommend going to a bit wider tires to give you more comfort and stuff. So I like to see how that will space. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please do like, share and subscribe. It really helps to put together these. Hopefully you come back to watch my next video, and also follow to see the OCBC cycling event in the coming months and see how I proceed or progress. Thank you. Cheers.